most casual observers today know you from ESPN, being around the NFL, but are people surprised to find out that you're also in golf course ownership? What kind of reaction do they give you?
For the most part, people are surprised when they realize I'm in the golf business and how long I've been in the golf business. I've always loved the game since I was a kid growing up in Lackawanna, New York. Very short golf season, by the way. I've always loved the game. And as a player in 1979, one of my teammates and I, John Bunting, got involved with the management of a 9-hole golf course and a health club. And we had a PGA pro there by the name of Hugh Riley, and Hugh and I became very good friends. And he kind of taught me the business of golf. You know, we scratched the surface, and I really liked it. And I'm still an active player at this time with the Philadelphia Eagles, and this is about the year we're going to the Super Bowl, so 1980. But I liked the business. And in 1984, I purchased my first golf course, named it Eagle's Nest, so it played off the football theme in Philadelphia. And that was my first foray, actually, where I paid for a golf course, had to run a golf course. And as much as I learned from Hugh Riley about the business, you really learn about the business when you put your own money in. And once I put the money in, I watch it very closely. Now, fortunately, my family was always involved. I had people that I trust, people I could count on, people that were operating the right way. Now, I was around. I was kind of management by being around, but it really was my family day to day that made it work.
You mentioned how you just like the sport. What is it about golf that draws you in?
It's kind of funny. When I was playing football, Tuesday was our day off, and that was my day of golf. I mean, outside the summer and non-football season, and I look forward to Tuesday because I go out and play golf and just get away from the fans, the media, and kind of clear my head. It was that ability to just get away, enjoy nature, and enjoy the game, and I loved that part of it, and the camaraderie. I'd play with my teammates, I'd play with some coaches, and that part I really liked. We got to know each other because we played golf together and spent time together.
So this is kind of an out there question, but owning a golf course, being an NFL quarterback, how are they like?
You compete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Through the years, I've owned, operated, and managed 25 golf courses. And, when you play professional football for 17 years, college football for 4 years, high school football for 4 years, 25 years of my life was playing the game of football. In other words, you compete every single week. In the NFL, you compete every single week for your job as well. So when I got in the golf business, those lessons I learned from being a professional athlete carried over. And I surround myself with people that compete. My staff competes. We know it's a very tough business. But what isn't? What isn't? So we're not afraid to compete, and we accept the challenge, and we like to compete.
And diving deeper into that was actually going to be my next question, is specifically what do you guys do to evolve? You mentioned the inclusion and making the game more fun. What other kind of programs and outlets do you guys do?
A program that we've initiated 2 years ago was making the golf course ladies friendly. If you look at the golf course designs historically, they're too long for women. If you equate a 5,200-yard ladies tee course to the strength of a woman, the club head speed that they generate, that equates to about 7,500 yards. And I don't want to play 7,500 yards. I can still hit 260, 270. We made the golf courses too hard. So what I've done the last couple of years is gone through a program between 43 and 4,500 yards. All our golf directors involved, lay the golf course out. I want women to come here and play a 43 to 4,500 yard golf course. And we're building new tees. We're not just cutting the grass and say it's a forward tee, a ladies tee, a tempo tee, whatever people may want to call it, a scoring tee. But we've given them an opportunity to go out and enjoy the game, not be humiliated, by having a par 5 that takes them 8 shots to get to. And by the way, I play with the ladies at all my clubs. I play with them. I want to see how they play, and I want to hear them. I love when they vent to me. Here's what you need to do. And you know what? When you play with them, you find out they're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. Forced carries. The women hit the ball 140 yards, and we're forcing carries 180 yards, so half their balls are in the water, and they're not coming back to play your golf course. You got to make it user-friendly.
That's exactly right. And kind of switching gears, You're also in the operation business in arena football with the Soul. I'm curious, have you learned any lessons in that role that you've applied to your golf courses?
Business management. Number one, compete. Philadelphia Soul, world champions of the Arena Football League last year, 2 of the last 8 years. So thank you. We compete. We want to win. But I think what it comes down to is people. Any way you look at it, you got to have talent. We get it. But I think you have to have people. You have to have quality people. And have I made mistakes in hiring people? Sure, we all do. It's human nature. But I take direct responsibility to the people that we bring on board, particularly in management positions and dealing with the public. And the same thing holds true in golf, as in building a football team in the Arena Football League. Those same concepts are still the same. Quality people willing to work hard and sacrifice to be successful.